kick-off. Brighton have already secured their tunnel. Can Brighton win their first ever Premier League game against Manchester City?
And this must be a spine-tingling moment for the players of Brighton and Hove Albion. What a wonderful sight this evening. The Brighton supporters get the chance to see the champions as well as their own team, of course. The Amex stayed suspended. Joel Veltman is still out with a calf problem, as are long-term absentees Solly March and Tariq Lamptey. Left out from Friday are on the bench, as is significantly Kevin De Bruyne. Lucy Ward, what are you expecting?
Final third, and they work on numbering the opponent in transition like all top class.
On fire for club and country since the end of March. His hat-trick at Newcastle gave him 7 goals in 8 games for City. So off we go. Football feels a lot more. Well, it's just a clip in the cross, and there's the opening goal. And it's another one for İlkay Gündoğan, who's had a magnificent scoring season. 17 now this season for the German international. He'd never got more than 6 before, and just like that, the champions are ahead.
Yeah, great start for City. We know all about them getting the ball wide up to Mahrez. I'm just thinking from a Brighton point of view, just stand off him. You know.
December, they won 1-0 that night, and that was the victory that reeled off the 21. It's an opportunity for the first Brighton shot tonight, which is fizzed in by the captain. It's a nice ball played by Byrne to Welbeck, who's in. It's a cheeky attempt by Danny Welbeck that almost came off. Always the case, but I don't want to overstate it, but it really is magnificent.
But not risk injuries, keep them fit as well, but you get the minutes in them.
Interesting ball by McAllister. It's awkward for the defender. Down goes Danny Welbeck. And the decision is free kick just outside the box to Brighton. And now there's a big decision for Stuart Atwell. Red card. If there is any kind of defence for Cancelo, it's the fact that he was off. Gross has the important job from the free kick. It went low, and it's deflected behind for the corner.
It just adds something else to City now, doesn't it? Obviously disappointed.
So now Rodri's gone to play centre-back alongside Ruben Diaz. Travelling party this evening. It's a good run from Ben White among the Brighton players. Gross with a cross, and Ederson had the near post covered.
Yeah, an opportunity now for Brighton to...
Reza Jahanbakhsh for Brighton, and that's a little bit too high. A top flight match, but despite the deficit here, they have got this.
Make a difference.
Little flick by Gross. Bernardo Silva and Riyad Mahrez. And the deflection brings the corner. Even with a player less, they're there for Manchester City. Foden having to defend as well back there.
Kick and then just played it long and beat about 4 or 5 Brighton players. Really clever way.
Corner delivered towards Ruben Diaz, who gets his head to it. Sanchez came a long way and dropped the ball on landing. The decision's gone against Manchester City. Gündoğan finds Foden. Brilliant tackle, Ben White. Gündoğan's been caught there. Jahanbakhsh with the challenge. It's going to lead to a yellow card. It's a painful. Behind Ben White. Skipped away from Garcia. Gross with a missed kick.
First touch inside from Moda, actually picks his man out, but we won't want to see that again. Just got the timing complete.
Bissouma. It's a foul by Bernardo Silva. Jahanbakhsh with a chance to cross. John Stones there for Manchester City. And then Diaz smart enough to win the game.
Those forward players are.
Bernardo Silva challenged by Bissouma. There's McAllister, Ruben. Here's Jahanbakhsh, promising this for Brighton. Taking on Zinchenko. Cleared away by Ruben Diaz, the Manchester City. Change between those two. Space now for the Ukrainian captain. But he's still going, and in the end he only pulled it back to Stones, who has to concede the corner. It's just a... Rodri plays it through towards Bernardo Silva. Ben White was across. Here's Gündoğan. The charge. Taken down smartly by Gross. Jahanbakhsh with the cross. He'll catch it. Running forward superbly as well. He's still going here, Bernardo Silva.
Final third, as it has been all season.
We're down to 10 men, but they lead at half-time at the Amex. Garcia came on to replace Torres, and an enforced change in the first half as well. Went Doda, but the ball breaks here for Gundogan. This seems to be the side, though, doesn't it? The right-back position that's being occupied by Eric Garcia. Moda in particular seems like he really fancies that back. Run by Phil Foden. Still going here, Foden, oh, that's fantastic! What a goal! And there's a smattering of applause from the Brighton supporters in here as well. He was never to be denied. One thing on his mind, total focus, and a clinical finish at the end of it. That's 15 this season now for Phil Foden.
Tell you what, he's not surprised. That kid is absolutely unbelievable. Just the speed in which...
Good play by Trossard. Still Trossard. Oh, that's brilliant! The Brighton supporters love that. He was so composed, he picked his time, he picked his spot, and he fires Brighton back in the game. Brighton 1, Manchester City 2. Excellent from Leandro Trossard.
Yeah, well, he's been threatening that, hasn't he, Trossard, since he's come on. 2 or 3 times I thought he just held on to it too long. Should have taken the shot earlier, but he kept his...
Decision goes against Bernardo Silva. In the appeals, Moda drills it right through. Vital block in there by Zinchenko. It could have gone anywhere. Who whips it in. Ben White, oh, what a hit. Great block, Zinchenko. Took him off his feet. Ben White couldn't have hit that any sweeter. The Trossard. Brighton on the move again. Pascal Gross with the cross, held on to by Ederson. Confidence is Lallana. Zakiri. Bissouma. Moda. Fizzes through the 6-yard box. It was only just ahead of Zakiri. Lovely and sharp again from Brighton.
Again.
Crossed in by Gross. Coming in on! First goal of the season, first time he's ever scored for Brighton at the Amex, and he scores against the champions Manchester City.
Brilliant reaction in the Amex. Webster, you could see him waiting for that to come in. Got right in between there.
McAllister burns in. Oh, Anderson saved it. Burn again, he scored. Dan Burn, first goal for 3 years, and 2 of Brighton's 3 central defenders have scored. What a comeback for Brighton.
What a goal that is. Dan Burn, I thought he'd lost his footing with his left foot. He's that tall, it's so difficult to get the ball out from underneath his feet.
Matuidi. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary